This video was taken November the 8th, 2011 in Charleston, Missouri, where a white police officer shot and killed a 34-year-old mentally ill black man who had been tased already twice. And there was two veteran ranking Charleston police officials on the scene. The chief, Bobby Hearns, who been on the force, I believe, for over 20 years, and then a sergeant who been on there over 20 years. If they didn't feel that this guy should have been shot, why was he shot? Or did they give him the order to shoot this guy who was harmless? Look at this crime scene real good, where they got state police, they got the Mississippi County Sheriff Department out of Charleston, Missouri. They got first responders. You can see the people in plain clothes. This is how they secure a scene when a white police killed a black guy. But when a black shoot a black, the scene is sometimes it's not even taped off. You got civilians all over. They don't have no civilians nowhere. Didn't anyone do any first aid at all? They didn't even attempt to do first aid, and they wouldn't let no civilians come over there to try to attempt to give first aid like they do when a black unshot a black. My reasoning for this, they had a state investigation where the state ruled, or the state of Missouri ruled, that there was no Missouri state laws violated. I'm asking and pray that the federal government pick this case up and investigate it, and I'm almost sure that they'll find that there was a wrong done in this investigation as far as on the Charleston Police Department coming together to get a story that they'll get a justifiable homicide. This needs to be looking into. Look at my other YouTube videos to see how they let civilians come in. Right now, by me exposing the Charleston, Missouri Police Department in the city and the schools, they threatened a video man of mine on May the 19th of 2015 when I was videoing something concerning Malcolm X's birthday and showed the corruption here. They threatened, the police department threatened my cameraman and said if it come on YouTube that they was going to lock him up. They never came to me. Look into this here case here, because I'm willing to bet that the federal government would find some type of wrongdoing, because this same police officer that killed this man shot a guy in East Prairie, Missouri before he came on this police force, and they settled out and he got away with it. Look at his family history. Come and investigate Charleston, Missouri Police Department. They're intimidating people. They're threatening people to try to shut them up. Look at the history of what they done to me. Look at my videos. I leave y'all as I came. I ask everybody that's watching this, that's God-fearing, let's pray that they investigate like they did in Baltimore and other places where blacks has been unjustifiably killed. I'm not saying the whole Charleston Police Department there now is corrupt, but I know the chief, Bobby Hearns, the captain, Mooney, Anthony Mooney, and some of the other ones. Look how many police, black and white, has left this force because of the corruption here. Look at the turnover. But look at the family ties of the ones who's on this force now. Look at the ties with the school, the city, and the police department. Look at what the leaders down here doing. You see nothing done because they intimidating and threatening these leaders to lock them up if they march. You got the First and the 14th Amendment that give you that right. I know my rights. That's why they won't tell me. Come and look into this here. I ask and pray that somebody look into this here so soon as possible. Thank you and God bless you.